Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. I'm sure many of you are familiar with Parotta. This is a very traditional or typical South Indian bread which can be enjoyed with some nice veg or non-veg gravy. Now there are different types of parottas like the regular normal parotta, the bun parotta, but today I'm going to show you a different variation of the parotta. This is Nool Parotta, which is more like a very stringy consistency, and this is very popular in Kerala. So let's get started and check out the recipe. For the Nool Parotta, to a bowl add 2 1/4 cup of Maida, this is all purpose flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. Next add 2 teaspoons of ghee. You can either use ghee or oil, but I would prefer ghee. So once you've added the ghee, just mix it together. So this will give you a nice crumbly texture. Once that's done, add 2 teaspoons of curd, 1 egg that's been lightly beaten. So those of you who don't want to use egg, you can just add another 2 teaspoons of curd. So you need that amount of moisture to make the dough nice and soft. Now gradually pour water, just little at a time, so that everything is well combined. So knead the dough till it's nicely combined together. So I've just kneaded the dough for about 5 minutes. Just apply a little bit of oil around the dough. Rub it over the dough. Close the bowl and let it sit for about 1 hour. So the dough has been sitting for an hour now. So divide the dough equally. So this is a good size. Now we'll start making the parottas. To the rolling stone, add a little oil, just spread it out so that when you're rolling out the parottas it won't stick. So the surface should be smeared with oil, so this way it will come out nicely and it will not stick. So roll it out nice and thin, so it doesn't matter what shape you get because we're going to fold it again. The most important thing is to get it nice and thin. It should be as transparent as possible. You can see the stone below. I'm using a pizza cutter to cut the parotta. So we're going to make really thin cuts. Since we're doing the Nool Parotta, make sure you cut it as thin as possible. So if you don't have a pizza cutter, no worries, you can also use a knife. So once you've made the cuts, just dust it with a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. So this way when you fold it in, it will come out beautifully into layers. Okay, now I'm just going to bring everything together. Just roll it in a bit loose. You don't want it to be too tight. Just add a little oil and gently press it on all sides. You just don't want to put too much pressure, you're just literally going to stretch it on all sides. Heat the pan. We're going to cook the parotta. Maintain the flame on medium. Once it's a bit golden on one side, just pour a little oil. So once it's got a light golden color on one side, flip it to the other side. So once you've got this lovely golden brown color on both sides, you can see the parotta is cooked. So once you've cooked the parotta, you need to gently beat it and fluff it up to release the layers. So you need to do this when the parotta is still a little hot or warm. So you can see how the layers are just releasing by itself. You can see all the strings. This is what we call the Nool Parotta. You can see these beautiful layers. Look at these strings. It's very soft and very delicious. This goes well with any sort of side dish like vegetable kurma or chicken curry or mutton curry, fish curry, stew. You can have it with anything. So there you go, here are these delicious Nool Parottas which are a must try. You must enjoy it with some nice gravy by the side. It can be veg or non-veg. Make sure you follow all the steps correctly to get them perfectly. To try them, enjoy and share it with your family and friends.